So this is a GX20 dual product trailer, mobile trailer, and I'm going to give a quick overview of the different components. So we have a gas generator in here so that if you're at a location where you don't have a source of power, the generator will supply power to everything in here, and including the heater and the fan and the products. Now, if you're at a location where you have power, then basically you can just run an extension cord into the trailer, plug in to this outlet here, and you don't have to run the generator, and as you'll see, it'll run the system. So if you're treating at a location that has power, you don't have to turn on the generator and just plug in the 120 and you'll have supply to run it all. We have our generator. We have a fan in here in case on a hot day you want to blow the air out. It'll keep the air circulating. On cold days to keep the product warm. We have a heater in here. This is a 5,000 watt heater that the generator will work on, and it'll keep it really, really warm in here along with the heat from this. Now the exhaust from the generator is going outside the trailer and out to the side. So there's no concern with fumes coming in here in the trailer because the exhaust goes out, and we also have an alert here in case there's too many fumes in here, which I doubt you'll ever happen because we have sealed the floor off so that no fumes can come up. On the right side over here we have spare parts. So in case a pump, a flow meter, or a little PWM, these are the three components that should something go wrong in a system, we put them in here to have them so that you wouldn't have to wait on parts. So that part box is here. We have an extra pump here, setting here in case a pump goes out in the system. This right here is your rinse tank. So this will rinse the system out with antifreeze so that when you're done with the test, you can flush it out and keep it flush with antifreeze. System number one, as you see here, we have the product here, product number one. So this is tagged as product one. This is tagged as product number two. And then we have the tanks that you'll fill with solution for product one here and product two. And then as these go out, they'll go to the reel. The top one and is product number one, and the bottom is product number two. And so this is designed, of course, to be able to reel out. This reel will lock and latch into place with this latch here. So as you pull this out, and or as you pull this back in, it'll reel it up nice and neat for you. Once it's reeled in, then this lock here, basically pull out, let it drop down, and it locks it into place. Now, if you notice on the side of the trailer, we have two outlets, and this is so that if you ever want to connect to a tote, so let's say the tote's sitting out here, then basically we'd pull these off. We connect here, and this will go to the tote, and we're drawing in for product two and or drawing in for product number one. So you can draw with a pretty good distance. Those pumps can have a good draw capability. So off, of course, and on, off, on for product one, product two. That will come into the trailer and through the system here, feed the pumps, come out through the pumps, and then out through the reel. So it's all plumbed to allow you to do that capability. And then all you got to do on the tanks is that if you're drawing from the tanks with chemical here, the arrow's up. If you want to draw from the tote down here, then all you got to do is turn this, and you're going to draw from the tote outside, and the arrow forces it down. Product number one has all the components in here to control both systems, and then product number two is tied in and allows us to control the product number two with the same tablet but with only one module. So you don't need two modules to control two different systems, just one on there. And we have on both systems we have a 80 mesh filter, so you want to make sure these are kept clean, and a little tray to catch the liquid if it drops down. So that's the overview of the trailer. As I mentioned, there's also lights, so when it's running and or you have the 120 volts on the side, you can have the lights turned on for that as well.